Okay, my questions are more tailored towards a general animator's position. This is mostly like an entry-level position, first-time experience for character animation, background animation, or special effects animation. Just animation in general, which is basically what I am going for. Most of my questions are tailored towards the biggest aspects of being an animator, like what are my strengths and my weaknesses. My biggest strength, I feel, is my ability to problem solve. If you put a challenge right in front of me and you tell me exactly what kind of solution you want, I may go through about a couple rough ideas, 15, 20, maybe 30. Just brainstorming ideas constantly, hours on end, until I get from point A to point B. As long as I get a solution, I'm happy with it, even if it doesn't turn out to be the exact idea that was brainstormed in the first place. As long as it's in that general area, I feel it is a success. Unfortunately, my biggest weakness, I feel, is if I'm on a project too long, I end up isolating myself away from others. I will literally lock myself away until I get my work done, because I want to keep consistency in my work. I don't want anything distracting me. I want to get deadlines in. I want to make sure I got everything roughed out, finalized, inked, colored, everything, just so that way I'm putting my best foot forward no matter how much time it takes. The second question I anticipate I might get a lot of is walking the interviewer through my demo reel. So far, my demo reel has a lot of rough clips, rough sketches, basically rough animation snippets to just show my work in progress, my brainstorming, my ability to work in stages. What is the underlying construction of the final product? Because a lot of animators want to be able to know that you can get from the rough to the final product in less time than it would take. I also have a lot of finished products, not as many as the roughs, because in my personal experience and also from testimonials I've heard from others, that most employers want to look for the staging process, the rough process, so that way they know that the animator has the experience to get through that majority of production. I can also see getting asked how I feel about detail, or something along the lines of the interviewer asking me what kind of level of detail I prefer, how I feel about it, what's my take on the importance of detail. I find detail is another one of my biggest strengths, because I feel that it's what separates the reality from the imaginative fictional world that these big films, productions, and TV shows are trying to put onto the audience to get that imagination up, so that way they are not feeling like they are still trapped in the world of reality. They are meant to escape that world of reality for about an hour or two. Being stuck in the world of reality takes away from that creativity, and it also takes out of the magic out of the world. Detail is also one of my biggest weaknesses, I feel, because if I don't get my details just right, I will hound myself and constantly keep at that detail until I get it exactly perfect the way I want it. It doesn't mean it has to be to the extent of real world detail. It's just placements or type of detail. I need more here, I need more there, I need to take some away from here. This doesn't look right, proportional, perspective wise. But detail is very important to me, it's really what separates mediocre from professional works.